Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today will be kind of a compare video of 8 different phone holders for the bicycles. They can be used for motorcycles as well as they advertise for motorcycles, some of them, and for golf course cart as well. So I'll do the compare, not to promote one versus to another. I'll show them side by side. Basically you'll see the difference not only in how they look, how they mount. Also I will use 3 different phones, from mini phone like iPhone 5 I believe this one, to the large one Samsung S21 Ultra with a rugged case, so it makes it even bigger. And I will measure the phones with centimeters, so you'll know in centimeters how big the phone. So at the same time I'll use a iPhone Pro Max 13 also with a case, so you'll see kind of compare and you'll have some idea which one you want, because I will also weight them, every single one, and you get all this kind of idea which one you like by the end of this video. So this is not sponsored video, and some of them was sent to me before for unboxing video, which you might saw on my channel, but today I'll just compare all of them. Most of them are competitive between each other, so some of them might not like this video, some of them will like it, so I don't really care, because this video for you guys, for my followers, for my subscribers. So for this reason, please hit subscribe, like this video, so more people can see it. Okay, so let's get started. First I'm gonna measure the phone so you see the sizes. So iPhone 13 Pro Max will be with a case 16.5 centimeters, and it will be 8 centimeter and 1 millimeters. This phone, I'm not sure if it's a iPhone 5 or 5S, I don't remember. It's my wife's phone. It's antique, I guess. So it's 6 and 2 millimeters wide, and the length is 13, actually 12 and 9, so 12 centimeters and 9 millimeters. The reason I'm measuring them in centimeters or millimeters, it's more accurate measurement. I know, like in Europe we use centimeters, so that's why I use centimeters. I think it's more accurate and easy. Also my phone, it's Samsung S21 Ultra, is with a case, because I'm going to use case. It's 17 centimeter and half, so it's 17 and 5 millimeter. It is thick. It's about 15 millimeters, so it's 1.5 centimeters. And this one is only 1 centimeter thickness. And with iPhone Pro Max 13, it's 11 millimeters. So again, my phone is the biggest one, the thickest, and it will be kind of hard to find the right holder for it. That's why I usually don't use the phone mount when I'm biking, but sometimes I do. So I'm gonna start to bring one by one so you can see the difference. So first I'll start with Jorum brand, #1, made in China. It's normal. So the model number is JRZS288 bike phone mount. It's right here. So this phone I use most often in most of the recent videos, and the reason I was using it because this is the one my phone was fit. So I'll show you first how it's used. So you're pressing this two push up from the side, it will open up. You would insert the phone in like this, and when you push it, it will lock in. So it has automatically, because there's a button on the middle, you lock in. Then you would lock it in here for safety on the back. That's it. And it will stay very good, actually. I like it. In order to remove it, you open up the unlocking, push from both sides, and it will open up, and you can remove it. And this is the button I was talking about, which will close the phone automatically, which is really cool. Not that many phones have these options. Let me show you how it works on the small one. So I'm gonna use this side because basically this piece is not supposed to be here, but I don't want to remove it. So when you close it, it can fit pretty much small phone, but it will be a little bit loose, I think. So if you have maybe just a little bit bigger phone, it will be better. But for this type of small, I'm not sure even they make this type of small phone, but it would be loose, so it would be not the perfect for the small phone. But if you have a large phone like mine, like this S21 Ultra, I would still push it in, and I would have to use my hands to close this from both sides, and just to make sure it's all good, because it's very hard usually to fit in the phone, this type of case, and then I will lock it in, and it will stay really good because I rode so many times off-road and it stayed really good, so it's great. So to remove it, I would have to push again and remove it. So remove it's not hard actually. Okay. Now about the mounting. So the mounting actually is very simple. It's attached over here. It's all plastic. And things about this phone, everything plastic looks like, but I didn't have any problem with this so far. And I was using it for a lot of times. Over here, it's rubbish. So it stays very good on your handlebar, and this way you can tighten up. It's pretty solid. So let's weigh the Jorum phone and see how much it weighed. I'll use the grams unit. So it's 219 grams, the Jorum. Let's do one more time. 217, 218, 219, 218. So I would say Jorum weighed 218 grams, okay? So the next will be Zooslab bike phone mount, and it says it can fit between 4.6 to 6.7 inches. And since I do measurement in centimeters, you will know in centimeters how much my phone is and see if it fits your phone well. So here's it comes with like two separate pieces, all of them usually like this. You need to remove this knob and reattach it. It's pretty simple from another side. So once you reattach it, so you can attach to your handlebar, and it's a little bit different mounting. I'll show you the mounting first. So you'll see the mounting. It's a little bit unique actually, as you can see on the picture. It looks really unique. So the mounting, it's lifted up over here, and then it comes with different rubber. There's one over here, which is also removable, and this one is extra one. If your handlebar is thin, you can insert it as well. Then you go around the handlebar like this and close this and tighten up. Okay, so it's kind of unique mounting, and I'll show you how to use this mounting, like this holder, because it's also unique. So you need to push these two bottom together like this, so these two arms will open up, and over here this button as well. So it's one push button. When your phone hits this button, it will close. So you have to use like this to open it, and then you insert the phone, and once you insert it, it will close, okay, like this. And then on the top you can attach this rubber things, so to keep the phone safe. I'll show you like this. Okay, so that's how it will be, and it's pretty steady and pretty good actually. It takes a little bit time to put it in, but so far it's steady and it's good. Steady. So to remove it the same way, you have to push it and remove the phone. Next, I'll try to use a small one. This one, just example to see. Okay, so Looks like it's still too small, so I think they don't even make these phones anymore, but looks like it's too small for this type of, and you can see the rubber is all the way on top, so this phone will not hold a small phone at all. And next one will be my large phone, and you cannot really even put it in, so I cannot even use this with this case. So probably without case you can use it, but with this case, and I always use the case, you cannot even put it in, so will not really try because it will break the phone mount. How much does this slab weight in grams? 122. Let's try again. 100. Let's try again. 122 grams, which is pretty lightweight. It's good. So the next one will be TopGo. TopGo, it says gold phone caddy, but actually it's phone holders, because you'll see there's not much difference, I think. And so it also comes with two parts like this. You just open up, most of them like this attachment. You just put this one in and attach, and then you just tighten up over here. I don't really need to tighten because I'm not going to use it right now. So the way it's attached, very similar to the other ones. You just open up this mount, and it has a big options to attach a large handlebar, like a thick handlebar. It also comes with a rubber inside, so it can also attach not only to handlebar, probably to the flat surfaces as well. This is most likely why it's called gold phone caddy, but again, it looks a bit different, as you can see. For example, this one versus to this one, but I use this on the bicycle and it works just fine. Now about this size, it's TopGo, so this one is with the button. It comes with a rubbish on the side, also rubbish on the side over here. Actually the same with Jorum. I didn't show you this rubber on the side on all the four corners, so it looks like silicone. How you use this phone holder? Okay, let's try it out. First I'll try the smallest one. You just push it down, and actually it's very loose, so it will not work on the small phone at all, like on the side. Maybe just a little bit largest phone should work. Then the next one will be the iPhone. So you basically just push it in on the bottom, and it can fit it, but something I don't really like about this holder, because on the side it has no corner, it will not really fall out most likely, but as you can see, it's move out easily. Again, this is a large phone, and to remove it you need to push up. Actually you need to push down, and probably two hands to remove it. Okay, and let's see if I can attach this phone. And actually I cannot really put in my phone in it because it's too large for this, so the large phone will not fit. But I mean, it will fit without case, but with case it will not fit. Also it will come with metal thing, so it's more durable, should be. It comes with metal over here, as you can see, so it should be a pretty good phone holders. And locking mechanism the same on the back, so this one unlocks, this one you just push it to the right, it will lock. So it's a good case. Let's weight it. So this case weight 193 gram, which is pretty fair. The next one will be by Sanusan phone holder for bicycle or motorcycle, and let's remove it from this box. Okay. So while it's on the weight, I'll weigh them together to see how much it weighs actually. 250 grams. So this holder weighs 250 grams, and it's you have to attach the same way As you attach most of them, just push it in over here, put it in and push it until you hear click. So it's very simple and it feels really solid. So now it's attached. Same way you attach to handlebar, you use this knob to open up the jars over here. It also comes with rubbish jar, so it should hold the same good as other one. It feels very solid. It's a locking mechanism. You just push to the right, it lock. On the to this side, it will be open. This one should be button on this holder, and I'll try to use first the smallest phone to show you. Okay, it's still too large for the small, and probably because it's the most updated holders and most people don't use this type of small phone anymore, so that's normal. And it's actually very solid feeling. To open it's pretty simple. Basically you either push all the way up over here and the bottom will open and just slide it in. It's a little bit with the angle, so the phone stay better, much better staying than the previous one, and as you can see it fits very well and very steady. So let me remove it. And also it also comes with metal pieces. I'm not sure, like this one, so it's more solid and better. So I open all the way up to see if I can fit my large phone. And I could fit it, and now I close it. It was not easy, but the only problem is once you fit the large phone, the button, since it's actually synced system, the button become too wide, and it's a little bit it stays very good because it's pretty much all the way to the up, inserted with a force, and in order for me to remove it, I probably need to use a force to remove it. Yeah, if I can remove it actually. So I was able to put it, but I have to use force of the camera to remove this. It was not the easiest thing to remove my phone from this, but again, with just basic case, iPhone Pro Max 13 can fit in this case easily. So far it feels solid, but it will not fit my phone, but my phone again is large. The next one will be the Posico phone mount series. Posico, let's see if there is any models for it specifically. It says it's up to 6.8 inches phone or 4.7 inches. And yes, there is a model number YYS557, okay? Posico. And let's see. Actually, it's also unique holding a mounting mechanism on this phone holder, and it comes like this. And first I will attach it, and you attach the same way as most of the phone, just pushing, and it doesn't matter if it's plastic. All of them comes, like most of them comes with plastic, I believe. And locking mechanism on the back over here. Actually, it's good because it's pretty large, so it's easy to close and open. And actually, it's a unique kind of mechanism, pretty cool. Make a little bit noise when you open it. You just remove it, attach it to handlebar, then you just push it back and just close it. And it should stay pretty well once you tighten it. There's a rubber inside, and it can go pretty near handlebar. As you can see, it can get really near, so it should fit basically any handlebar, should be no problem. And how you use it? Basically, you put the phone in by pushing this button, and also it comes with rubber from everywhere, from button and on the side as well over here. And I'll start with the smallest phone again to show you if it's good or not. You basically push it like this. It's kind of loose, so your phone will fly away, so it's not fit to this small phone. So I'll use this phone and it fits perfectly actually. Very easy, you just push it and remove it. And the things I like about on the top, there is a corners, but on the bottom, still not enough protection on the sides. But it's not making really bad because the rubber do the job. It's kind of stays there very firmly. So I don't think you'll ever lose the phone due to the not enough cover on the side. So I don't think it's problem. You just push it and can remove it easily, this type of phone. Let's see if my phone will fit. That's very important for me. And it's kind of, you push it and let's see if I can do both sides. Yeah, I was able to push this metal a little bit bent, a little bit, but not a lot. The phone stays there very firmly. Now the only things I need to remove it, and then you can lock it in if you want to. But I'm not sure if I can remove it easily. Oh no, I can. Yeah, I can remove it, but I will less likely use this holder on this phone. But it works perfectly on this one with a case, just perfect. Okay, and this one is Pacico. And the back of the phone also rubbish, so it's good. Oh, let's see how much it weighs. It weighs 166 grams, so it's pretty light. Let's try again. 165, so 166. So the next one will be Lamicol, a BP07 by phone mount, and this one is I think it's the latest phone they have. They have few, I reviewed few of them, but I like this one, so the other one I will not show you. Let's open up. All of them comes with two pieces. So first I will do the weight. 231 gram, which is not bad, but it's not the lightest one. And the reason usually they're heavy because this pieces weight a lot. It's very big one. Some of them have smaller, as you could see, like plastic one, so it's make it lighter. But this one is solid and heavy, so that's why. And also to adjust, you push this button over here. It's a little bit also unique, and you move up and down. You can also open up more, okay, but once you push in, then you tighten up. So it's kind of adjustable. And it can fit really small, one of the smallest, I think, like almost paper thin. Okay, so I'm gonna attach it, which probably I don't need it, but it's gonna be exactly the same. Okay, so you use the same way to attach. Okay, Lamicol. So it's also comes with rubbish on the back over here, rubbish on the sides. As you can see, it has all of them with angles, so when you open, it's only open up and down, which is also great. I know it also has metal pieces over here, not plastic. And actually many of them already now making them, many companies start to use metal, so it will not break easily. And let's try to use the smallest phone first, and you just push down like this. And actually this is the first one which holds the smallest phone, and it has even more, it can get even smaller, so nice. So this one can hold the smaller phone with no problem. It might be a little bit loose on the side, but the phone will not fall off because the sides angles, so the phone's holding very well. I can do this way, but because of this piece on the back, like for holding, it's gonna be on the way. So usually I don't use this phone at all because it's just an antique phone to demonstrate you. So this phone, iPhone S Pro Max, can also very easily fit, no problem at all. Easily to remove, you just push down and remove, push down to put it in. And over here is the locking mechanism. You just lock it in, and it stays really good actually on the side. So I noticed this one really perfect for large and small. So let's see if it fits my large phone, and I have the feeling it's not. and I don't want to break this mount because my phone is very thick and it will not get in, so it will not fit my phone. It will fit iPhone 13 Pro Max, so it's pretty large phone with basic case. I'm pretty sure you will fit the regular case, but not the rack case like this one. And I like the rack case because I drop the phone a lot. The next one will be by Vixit upgraded phone holder. Make your life simple. And this is a box. Let's see if there's any model number. Yes, there's a model number. It says CTVK63. And it says its weight 349 grams. And let's see why it's so heavy. Alright, so let's weight it and see why it's so heavy, and I'll show you close up. So it is weight 352. It says 349, so let's say 351, which is pretty close to 349. So this is the heaviest one so far, but I'll show you close up and you're gonna love it. Actually, it's kind of all open up the same way as any other phone mount, as you can see. It can go all the way down, but you have to just use this knob to move like this, so it can fit pretty thin handlebar, and it can open up pretty thick handlebar as well. You just open up this grab, and then you have to remove the same way as any other bicycle to attach it. Bicycle phone folders, just until you hear the snip sounds or whatever, like clip sounds, and tighten up. This is one of the most solid phone holder you can find, most likely at this time on my table. And this one is by Vixit. Actually, I have few products from Vixit already, and I like them all so far. Good quality. I don't blame because it's very heavy. So for some people it will not fit if you're looking for lighter one. But how to use this? You have to push. Let's figure out. Okay, you just push this button on the side over here, and you can see it will open up. Let me move. I have to move back so you can see it better. So you push down over here, one push button, it will open up. Okay, so it will open up and looks like really large. Also come with metal, which is good. Over here you have a 4 point of movement, so every single one moving. On the top, as you can see, is with a little bit angle, which is great. On the bottom, it's a really good grabbing from all sides. So first I'll use the smallest phone, push it in and see if it can grab. Oh, and you push from two sides, so it will stay. It will not fall out, but it will shake it. It will never fall out because the way it's holding from both sides and top, the phone will never fall out, but it's kind of will be shaking. So you can fit any small phone, it will fit, will stay there, but it will be a little bit shaking. Also, it comes with silicone on all sides, as you can see, from every single over here. Very good, actually, nice, very soft. And also on the back, on the side, on this side, where you can put a you can actually charge. Well, all of them actually have these options. You can charge your phone while you're riding if your bicycle allow you. Okay, so it feels the smallest one, so I'll use this iPhone 13 Pro Max. You just push it from both sides. Okay, and so far it stays really good. Very easy to put it in the phone. Let's see how easy to remove it. You just need to push it, it will open up, and you push a little bit down and remove it. So it works perfectly with this phone. Now let's see if it can fit my large phone. Let's hope it will fit. Actually, I need to use, I think, some help, and once I use the help, I'll push it. But yeah, it will not really be perfect for my phone. As you can see, on the side will be space. The phone will stay pretty good actually. It's holding very well, but because they have 4 different part movement, you cannot really push more because it's all the way up. As you can see, it's even a little bit bent, and it will not really good for my phone. I don't think I will use this one because it will not fit very well for my phone, but it will fit very well to a large phone like this with a thin case. Color is very bright, so it's great. It feels like it's very solid, that's why it's more heavy. And finally, I know it was a long video, this is the last one by Bovemanx. I'm not sure if pronounced right, but who cares. It comes also with 2 parts. Some instruction inside, but as you can see, let's weight it first. So this is this one weight 210. Let's try again. 210. So it's between. I would say it's like somewhere between for rack case, because this one is pretty solid. Comes as well. It's pretty simple. You basically open up and then you close it. And actually it's a little bit different, unique design as well. It's not the same as other ones because it's closed from both sides, but it can go as low as thin as you can see on the picture over here. So handlebar can fit like this, and then can open up more if you need to. Okay, it comes with a rubber inside, and let's attach it. And you just attach the same way. Over here it's a locking mechanism. Gonna open, okay, and then it's open up like this. So let's see where's the button. I think this one is a button. Okay, so you basically, let's try first the smallest phone to see if the smallest phone will fit in, and I'll try this way. Actually, the smallest phone fits very well. It's moved a little bit to the side, but it's not really shaking much, so it stays there pretty well. Pretty much, yeah, it can fit small, and you can lock it in on the side, so it will not open accidentally. Okay, so the small one fit, and then you use iPhone S Pro Max. You just push it, close it, and it stays there. You can lock it in, and it stays real good. Actually, it's pretty solid, good. Also, it comes with a rubber from inside. This one is plastic from all 4 corners, so it keeps looks like it's a silicone as well. Pretty solid feelings of this. And let's see if it will fit my phone. This was the last one, and I hope it will fit, because most of them don't. Okay, so far it does. From even I think it can fit even larger phone. As you can see, this is the only one can easily fit my largest phone with a case, and you don't need to do anything. You just put in, and as you can see, it fits very well. And I guess that's all for today. You can lock it in over here. It has metal, and again, I think this one of the one I'm gonna use mostly likely, the usually Burmax. It can fit smallest one amazingly, and the largest one. And I think it's upgraded model as well. I just reviewed a few days ago, and that's awesome. And I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like it, and I'll see you in the next video.